What day is today, girl? You know I'm home. Today's Wednesday. Listen, Common, the rapper Common, he said he would rather date a teacher than another celebrity. So my question is, what's wrong with teachers, Common? Why you got to say it like that? But when I read it, you know what? I had an aha moment. I said, aha, 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 aha. Now, I'm not going to tell you why I had an aha moment, but if you've been with me 6 months, if you've been listening to my content to at least 6 months, you will get the aha moment. So I'm going to see, did you get the aha moment? And then we'll talk about it in the comments, in the comments section. Okay. We're going to talk about that real quick this morning. And I want to know what you think about that. It's Wednesday. I want to thank you for your love. It's raining here in Jersey. You know, like, where's the snow, sweet baby Jesus? Where is the snow? It's Christmas. I need snow. That's why I can't live down south. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for those comments. I was trying to be in the comments a little bit yesterday. I was going to do another submission video today because there's something else I want to talk about. But I saw this common article and I want to read it. And of course, I'm doing celebrity news on my allegedly Janice channel. That is my backup channel to this channel. So be sure to subscribe to that channel. But I want to talk about this over here because I had an aha moment. And we can come back and talk about it sometime this week. But I want to know, did you have the aha moment? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My Naked Wife book finally got to 100 reviews, 101 reviews. Thank you so much. If you have read The Naked Wife, please run over to Amazon and leave a glowing 5-star review for me. Once books get to 100 reviews, Amazon start to push it because, you know, they're seeing that it's picking up steam, so they push it just like they're pushing 23 Types of Guys on You Might Meet. It is the regular price is $29.99, but Amazon has it on sale for $19.99, which means they're pushing it. So they mark my price out and they put their price. So thank you so much. The Naked Wife finally got to 100 reviews. The next one we need to work on is 10 Years a Girlfriend. I only have about 50 reviews on it. But if you've read 10 Years a Girlfriend, be sure to run over to Amazon and leave a review for me. Okay. Or when you buy it, you can say, I bought the book. I'm so excited to read it. And I'll come back and leave another review. Something like that. Okay. Because those we really need your help, you know, as authors and whatever we do, we really need your help. So yes, honey, yes. So let's talk about Mr. Common and him talking about he would rather date a teacher than another celebrity in Hollywood. Let me say first, I don't care for him. I could take him or leave him because I just feel like all these years he's dating all these girls and he ain't married one of them, right? I don't know if he wants to get married. Let me just say that, okay? I don't know if he wants to get married, but he's dating all these girls and he ain't putting no ring on their fingers. And I'm like, well, how long does it take for you to know if you want to marry them or not? You don't waste 5 and 10 years of their lives and then you break up with them. But at the same time, ladies, right, we have to remember that we need to be calculated. 23 types of guys you might meet. Maybe he's that guy that's not going to get married. Okay, maybe he just wants to date. So then, ladies, now you have to ask yourself the question. Now, if the woman who are dating him wants to get married, why are you dating him? You know, do you think you're going to be the one he married? Now, Tiffany, I don't care for her either. I could take her, leave her. I don't think she's funny. All those movies they did. Oh my God, Janice, let's go to the movie. Tiffany Haddish. I'm like, no, I don't think she's funny. I'm sitting there like, okay, why am I not laughing? No, if you know me, I love to laugh. I'm a jolly, happy type of person. I just don't think Tiffany is funny. So I think she's forced funny. Like she forces it. She's not like Martin where Martin stands there and he's funny. Okay. But I watched her in that show on Netflix. What's the lady with the perm? The black lady with the hair oil? Bessie Mae or something? That lady. And she was her daughter. Tiffany was her daughter. And I loved her. I was like, oh my God. I even called Mike. I was like, Mike, come watch this. Come watch that. I love Tiffany in it. But you know what? She was acting. She wasn't trying to be funny. She played the role very well. She was believable. And I loved her. And I was like, I would love to see more of her like this. I even told Mike, I was like, I really enjoy Tiffany in that, the lady with the grease, the hair grease, the black lady. Okay, Bessie made something. I really liked her. But I noticed when she's trying to be funny, I'm like this. It's a waste of my time. Okay. So let's get to this article here. And oh, I guess I need to share my screen, right? Wait a minute, y'all. He said, "Child, I ain't married no more people in Hollywood. I share screen. I should have did this before. I'm sorry, y'all. He said, I ain't married nobody in Hollywood, child. Select a tab. Oh. He ain't gonna do it, baby. Okay, there you go. Share. Okay. Y'all seen it? Okay. All right. It says here, Common is on the other side. Common claims he'd rather date a teacher than another celebrity. Common is on the other side of another high-profile breakup this week after it was announced that he and Tiffany Haddish had called it quits. The Chicago rapper actor is known for his celebrity hookups, but many thought this would be different for him and Haddish. Unfortunately, things did sour, and the pair are both back on the market, according to past interviews with the John Wick star. Common had actually planned to stop with the famous girlfriends a while back. Vlad TV shared a throwback conversation with Common where he discussed how he navigates dating another celebrity. During the talk, Common says he never had the intention of dating famous women and goes into how difficult it can be to juggle love and fame. According to Common, in the beginning, it is actually relatively simple. When everything is great, it is pretty easy to forget that they are both famous. When everything is good, you know how to protect it, he says. However, when things get shaky, Common says that when the pressure of being famous come into play. Interesting. Okay. Why are you here? It's interesting. Okay, that's giving me a problem. So I'm gonna X that out. I hate these little things on here. It's interesting, okay? And I hope you ladies are getting the aha moment. He recalls his time with Erykah Badu as example. Common recalls Erykah was cautious to not let them get too overexposed. He did not want them on display. Clearly something she had learned from her various high-profile relationships as well. He said the key for them was to live life naturally and establish a strong home base first. You shouldn't live your life for the public. He says when he and Erykah broke up, Common said it affected him greatly and he could not eat for days. When asked if he would rather date another famous woman, Common shared he was biased and would rather go for a teacher, or a journalist instead. I think at a certain point, I was like, you know what? I'm good on this. After 3 times, I'm kind of cool on celebrity. The rapper then claimed if he came across another celebrity and she's cool and they connect, he would continue connecting with her child. Does he want to get married? The interview was conducted before his relationship with Tiffany Haddish, so it appears the idea of dating a teacher or journalist didn't last long. Outside of the aforementioned Badu comment was also an item with Tariq. Child, he done dated, slept with everybody. The pair reportedly dated for only 2 years, starting 2005, and had largely kept details of their union quiet. Following Tariq commendated Serena, we knew about that. We just knew we knew, child, we was gonna have us a wedding, right? When he was with Serena, child, we was waiting for the wedding, weren't we? I know I was like, child, yes, honey. Yes, baby. They're about to get married, honey. We gonna have us a wedding. He finally gonna sit down and get married, child. Child, he didn't even marry that girl. Let me put him up here. He didn't even marry her, child. We was kind of devastated, but then she went on, and she got her a husband. We happy for Serena. I know I'm happy for her. And you know how I feel. I am all for black women, honey, dating outside of her race. Okay, 30% of black men marry non-black women. So why we can't do it too? I'm all for it, girl. I don't got a problem with it. I know some of y'all do, but I don't. I love it. I think you should go where you're celebrated. According to Mike Murdoch, go where you're celebrated. So why not go for it? It's not coming up. Okay, I'll come back for it. Okay. So it's not like every ex you talk to every other day, but you still have the respect and love for them and want to see them do well. Common explained during a previous appearance on Meredith Viral show, most recently before going public with Haddish, Common dated Angela Rock. Did y'all know they dated? I didn't know. I didn't know they dated. Did y'all know they dated? Like, I just want to know if he wants to get married. I just want to know. And if he wants to get married, why are these girls dating these men who don't want to get married? And if the girls want to get married, why are they dating him? Because to me, I'm not even gonna read no more of that mess. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm wondering, is he dating just to date, or is he dating for a wife? Because there is a difference. And ladies, you know what we say over here, honey? We dating for husbands. We don't just date just to date. We want husbands over here at the church, girl. No, everybody is not for that. Everybody don't believe that. That's all right. But it's interesting that he says he would rather date a teacher. And so I want to know, or a journalist, I want to know what y'all think about that. Does anything come to mind that we've talked about, we've discussed about that, and why do you think he would rather date a teacher than say another celebrity? Because what I was thinking about this morning while I was loading the dishes in the dishwasher is, I think it was Creflo Dollar that said, pressure shows you who you really are, right? And we heard so many people have broken up because of COVID. They're blaming COVID. That's another reason why our marriage counselor told us that we should try to see him about often, because we have our marriage counselor on call. There's Common. He's sexy, ain't he? Yes, God. And we would see him a couple times a year, but he said there's so many couples breaking up. I mean, you wouldn't even believe. But I remember Creflo Dollar said pressure applied to your situation shows you who you really are. And so with COVID, a lot of people was locked up in the house, child. They couldn't get out. And so, I mean, I ain't never heard so many people going through divorce like I did when COVID was happening, because you're locked up in the house with the man. And you thought y'all was good. Come to find out, y'all are not good. That's why people are shocked when I say, "Oh my God, I love that Big Mike is home." I absolutely love it. I really love that Big Mike is home. But at the same time, I think we know each other, we understand each other, and we give each other space. So, if Big Mike is down here working or something, I'm upstairs in the guest room or something, or if he's in the guest room, you give each other space. That's I hear some women wives, they just want to be on the man all the time. And I'm like, girl, give that man some break. No wonder he don't want to be around you. Give him some time. And people get tired of people. Give him some time, give him some service. But I'm telling you, just think back. COVID done broke up a whole lot of marriages. And to me, this would have been a time for couples to grow stronger together and be stronger and more. When Mike goes back to the office, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I told him, I don't know what I'm going to do when you go back to the office. Because he had to go in early in the summer one day at 10:30. I'm like, Mike, you been gone all day. What time you coming home, Mike? I mean, you've been going all day. What time you coming home? He said, baby, it's only 10:30. I said 10:30. I didn't look at the time. It just seemed like he's been gone. But when pressure is applied, it really lets you know what you have, whether your marriage, your friendship, your relationship, so just take this time, especially as married couples, to kind of bond closer together and try marriage counseling. We talk to our counselor on the phone. Me and Mike, we sit right here or wherever in the living room, and we talk to him, and Mike talk to him, and I talk to him if something is bothering me or whatever, and sometimes it's just checking in. Hey, checking in. Let's see how you do it. And let me tell you, apparently the insurance company knows something because they're not even charging copay. He was like, no, the insurance companies say because in a pandemic, they're not charging copay. So apparently even the insurance company want marriages to stay together because we not paying no copay. Okay? So if you're married and there's some issues going on, see a marriage counselor. Try to keep your marriage together if you can. Of course, if he's beating you and abandoning you and cheating, you know what I always say, girl, but my name is Janice, so I ain't in it. I love you. I'm going to go. Let me know what you think. I want to know. I really want to know what y'all think about this. I really want to know. He'd rather marry a teacher. He's done with the celebrities. Okay. And does he want to get married? I don't know if he does. I'm assuming he does. He dating all these women. So what's the purpose? Okay. All right, babes. Love you. Mad at First Sight comes on tonight. If I watch, I will be on Allegedly Janice. So, I don't know. Okay, love you. Bye. Remember, I need reviews on my books. Please, 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 please. Thank you, babes. Love you. And my shirts are on Etsy. Thank you. Love you. And below Teespring. Bye.